What up, friends? How are you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hang on. I was gonna get my chapstick. How are you, friends? Are you doing great? Well, I'm glad you are. So, Miss Thing, the flavor of the week is so delusional. It's so delusional. And I mean so delusional. Hang on 1 second, okay? Hello. Hi, friends. How are you? Yeah, she's so delusional. Where's the lady that was making pancake? No, 2 eggs for 5 children the other day. Where's that lady? Because this lady who sat down, put makeup on, and put effort in, this video was to manipulate you guys. Okay, it'll work for Loyalty Gang, but it's not gonna work for me. Okay. So let me refresh y'all's memories. Okay, I know my people don't need this, but let me refresh you other guys' memory. Okay, Sunday when everybody was sharing eggs, remember that attitude? She was just like throwing food at them, and not throwing food at them, but like, here, save those for AJ. Remember that attitude? Where's that energy at? You know why she's not using that energy? Because she's trying to mind fuck you guys. Now her children are flinching because they're afraid to express themselves, and she's glad that she's there because she gets the brunt of it, because her kids in their real life get hit and beat. She's making allegations that Gerard is beating the children and they're afraid to speak their mind. Bullshit. I don't buy that. Go back to the video about the eggs. Go back to the video about the eggs, and when Christian is asking for the hot sauce, look at the way he's looking at her. Like, he's like, I'm just going to squeeze right back and get the hot sauce and be out of your way. Okay. And I just said that. So there must be some truth to that, because she's coming up and clearing up a couple of things in this video that she just did. Okay. First off, it's the flinching. It's the, I told you, I think these kids are afraid of her. Because of Christian, the way, just look at his body language, it says everything. And the way she was talking to them, like, where was that loving mother she says that she is for them in this video? She says she's loving, caring, she's there, she gets, they can be themselves and all this stuff. Where was that woman making eggs Sunday morning? Because that's a whole nother person. Okay, so she says that these kids are being beat and that she's free, and that it's her kids that are going through it. Forget what she thinks and whatever. Forget what she thinks about it, whatever, or whatever she's going through, because her kids are going through it. Yet you didn't get an attorney. You did a GoFundMe for an attorney from your Loyalty Gang and did not hire an attorney. You used it during the summer of love with Zolo, okay? You didn't get an attorney. That was your choice. As miserable and as locked up or whatever as you said you were, now you're free and it's horrible and that you're just a free bird now, that you're doing great, but fuck the kids, huh? You didn't even get a fucking attorney. Just fuck the kids. If it was that horrible, why did you not even try to fight for your children? If it's as horrible as you say it was, why the fuck did you leave them there? Not only that, leave town somewhere. You live in a whole nother state. I don't believe that they are afraid, and then you're exposing what they're saying. I thought you're just saying you're their secret keeper. You keep their secrets, but you tell the internet. You tell the internet. You know why you're telling the internet? Because it's not true. They never said that to you. They didn't say that. You're probably the one that hits them. Because the way Christian looked at you, go to the egg video from this Sunday, where she's making them share all them kids share the eggs. And look at the way Christian looks at her. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. He's afraid of her. He never looks afraid in the videos that he does with his dad and Tanisha. He never gives them those looks. They're afraid of you, because you're very passive aggressive with them. You kind of like take it out on them. Like, you treat them differently. And now today you put your makeup on, and you're acting like you're just, this saved person, like you're trying to manipulate people. And again, I go back to, if it was so bad, why did you not even hire an attorney or get free counsel? Like, why? If it was so horrible, and if it was so horrible, why wasn't it proven? Why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you say anything about it? You just let it happen. Right now you're going to child support court. So it's you're not even disputing it. You're not even appealing it. You're going to child support court. You're not going to fight for custody. There is no plan. You're just trying to mind fuck everybody before they leave or whatever, because you are the one that's not over it. You're not over it because you find every single opportunity to throw a dig at them. And again, you left the children. They're so in danger. Oh my God, I remember when she left Mother's Day, there was something disturbing that she never even said. Never even said anything about it. Didn't even say anything about it. But it's a process. Right, right. We're not stupid. These little tricks may have worked a long time ago, but they don't work anymore. I know me as a mother, okay? I wouldn't have left those kids out of my sight. If it's that horrible and they're being abused like you say they are, why the fuck aren't you doing anything about it? You're not doing anything at all. You sit on your fat ass all fucking day and do nothing and plot against, their real parents, okay? Or I'm not gonna say she's not the mom because she is the birth mother. But come on, like, come on. You know it's a lie. And she's convincing because she's fucking manipulative. And I feel so bad for those kids because I know she's glad that they're there because she can brainwash them, and she says she's dealing with the attitudes, she's dealing with this and that because of their rough upbringing at their new place, with dad and Antonisha. Or are they upset because you left them? Are they mad because you left and you're having a whole new family? Did you think it was that? And do you think they're going to tell you? No, they're not going to tell you. They aren't, because they're afraid of you. They don't know you anymore. Y'all used to be like this when you had them every day. You don't have them every day anymore. They don't know you. They don't even recognize you. You're a whole nother person and you have a whole nother kid, supposedly, and I find it so strange that she did not record AJ's birth. But the sister was there. Remember, her sister was being supportive and recording her birth, but she didn't record the birth. Which one is it? Why did your sister go over there if she didn't record the birth? Because I'm still saying this baby is not hers. It gives me stepmama vibes or something, or rent a baby. I don't know. But there's something off. And then now all of a sudden she's going to film this baby. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand it. She's just weird. Like, it's just weird how she treats AJ, and she's going to put him in daycare because she does not give a fuck about him if he's really her baby. Because she wouldn't dare put the Webb children in daycare, remember? She wouldn't dare do that. But with AJ, oh yeah, I'm going to put him in daycare. Oh, all of a sudden, you're fine with the kids being in daycare, and you were so against it. She is crazy. She really forgets about the things she says. She really does. And I feel so bad for those children because who knows what she's telling them. And the mother, too. And I find it funny how the other day I said that, my mom has a husband that expects her to be home. Now all of a sudden she's mentioning her stepdad and how he's fixing up a car for Stella. Okay, girlfriend. Okay, I just don't know what married couple would just be apart so long. Like, when I'm married, we're gonna spend the least amount of time separate. Like, we're always gonna be together. We're always gonna live together. We're gonna sleep in the same room. Like, we're not gonna lose the spark. We're not. We're not. That's how it was in my marriage. Like, we were always together. We were always together, and the only time we weren't together was when we were at work. Like a regular marriage. Like, I don't know what kind of marriage this is, but okay. Maybe it keeps her married. I don't know. Whatever, that's her relationship. But yeah, I just find it hilarious how the other day I just mentioned how my mom actually has a husband that expects her to be home, and now she's talking about Stella's husband. Like, okay. Okay. Anyways, I think she's just trying to do the rounds of manipulation. Maybe she spanked one of the kids this past week or something, or disciplined them. And she's like, "Oh no, I'm such a caring mother," and blah blah blah. Really? AJ just knocked his head the other day and you were laughing at him. You were standing there laughing at him and would not pick him up. That's not a loving mother. Okay? That is not a loving mother. You were laughing at him. You were literally laughing at him like you're fine. You're good. And then when he walks away from the from the kitchen area, all of a sudden he starts screaming even more when he's out of the area, where we can't see. And I'm like, I think she's abusing him. And, I think this video was to cover some loose ends we might have. Hey, Melissa. Liv is getting to perform and show off her. Wait. Liv is getting ready to perform and show off for a few weeks. LOL. She's the worst. She is the worst. But I think there's some truth to these allegations I made the other day because she's clearing it up. She's just like Jazzy so that there's no smoke. And remember what I said, I found where she lives. So I'm just saying she might be shaking in her boots. I don't know. But yeah, the way Christian looked at her was like he had fear, like he was afraid she was gonna, because he was like even putting his head back. Go back and look at the egg video. 2 minutes in, it's like before it's 2 minutes in, like just watch. And she's like, save some of those 2 eggs for AJ. Like, really 2 eggs. 2 eggs. I think AJ could finish 2 eggs. I mean, I'm saying there were 2 eggs, but to me it looked like there was 1 egg. So she's covering her base there. Okay. She mentions about how they're being hit. She's just straight up saying that they're being hit at their home. So I don't think so. I think she's the one because they don't listen to her because they don't know her. They're very outspoken. They talk, and she's not used to that. She's used to them being little kids that she can control. But it's been so long, they're not the same kids. She's not the same woman either, And she's pregnant. She probably has a short fucking fuse, So she must have gotten after somebody and accidentally like smacked him or something. I'm throwing allegations now. She's throwing allegations out, so am I. Because why would she say that all of a sudden? After I just said that Christian was looking at her like he was afraid of her, I have to check it out. She better not be. I know she better not be because the real parents are gonna come get him. No, I that is the mom, but I just like to pick on her and say that because how could you leave your kids like that? Like, how could you not hire an attorney? Like, I just don't understand her. And then her weird video she did yesterday, like where she's like doing the teeth whitening or whatever. Like, it was just so random, so random. Like, she has like all these different personalities because that woman that was making eggs Sunday morning or whatever day it was, Saturday, and this woman, whole nother bitch, okay. And then she's just straight up saying that they're being hit by their father or whatever, which according to CPS, spanking your children, if it's for discipline, like you can't like beat them down or anything like that. I think you can spank them like on their hand, like something, minor. You know what I mean? I think she really didn't believe Gerard was really going. I know was not prepared for him to come collect his children. He sure did. And he was patient because remember, she was playing all the games. Oh, hanging up on him on live when he was calling to talk to the children. And she was playing those games. And she was not expecting the tables to turn. Okay? She was not expecting that. And look what happened. She spoke it into existence. Like, she wanted to be a single mommy so bad. And look what happened. She was not ready. She thought he was playing. Then she figured out. She found out. She found out he was not playing. He came to collect his children has had them ever since. She didn't dispute it and the way I see that is by not hiring an attorney, collecting the money for an attorney, but not actually hiring one. And she's making it seem like if she's still going to court for that. You're going to court for child support. It's not for children. It's not. in the divorce decree, I'm pretty sure it's in black and white that he's like the main person, and she has the other 50, but she chose to move far away, to be away from them, in my opinion, because it wasn't to be close to them, so it would be to be away from them, right? I'm just saying. So yeah, she thought he was playing, and he's like, no, I'm here to collect my children. Thank you very much. And they are thriving now, but yet they're abused. But they're thriving in life, you know, school, friends, being out in the community, but they're being abused. Like, come on, come on, come on. You know, I don't believe that. And then she's telling the internet, like, if they're really in danger, you would take that information and move it in the background. But no, she had to come up here as if it was urgent, like if some shit just popped off in her house, and she's got to cover her ass. She's just like Jazzy. She just has to come back and make sure the coast is clear, point the allegations for. She just straight up said that they're being hit. She didn't say, oh, it's something horrible. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they're doing this to my baby. She didn't even title the video about that. She was talking about something else. And it just so happened to come up in conversation because of what somebody asked. So she's not concerned about it, because that would have been the title of her video. Like, oh my gosh, they're beating down my kids. Like, she would have said something. Like, this is Liv we're talking about. You know what I mean? So, anyway, I just wanted to remind you guys that she's a manipulator. Do not believe her, but nobody does anymore. And these little games don't work anymore. And she's saying this on the internet. So this can be used against her. I think she's really trying to get them to come pick up the kids already. Because with these stunts that she's pulling, being erratic, being like if she's drunk, like if she's high, and, you know, being online for hours in the bathroom, I think she wants him to come get the kids, and it's not working. So she's like, oh, fuck it. Next plan Z. We're going to go ahead and say that they're being abused. Maybe they'll come get the kids now, but it's your time, honey bunch. It's your time. Anyways, I'll let y'all go, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.